Hello, don't forget to do calendar and handwriting before you start your activities today. Welcome to our hundreds chart time. Today, let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Welcome to week 3, day 2 of your math journal. I'm going to write my T-chart. If you would like to follow along, please do. If you would like to just watch the video, that's okay too. Our number today is going to be in the 40s, and it's going to be 47. So if you are writing, I'm going to give you time to write that. Again, our number is 47. We are going to break 47 in tens and ones, so understanding the place value. So how many tens are in 47? If you said 4, that is correct. How many ones are in 47? If you said 7, that is correct. Now we are going to show what that place value of 47 looks like. So since there are 4 tens, I'm going back to my toilet paper rolls, which represent 10. Okay, so this is a 10 for me, kind of like a stick. So 10, 20, 30, and 40. Can I have those next to each other? So each one of those represent a 10. If you want, you can write a 10 on each one, but these represent the tens. So we have 4 tens, and then how many ones do we have? 7. Good job. So let's count out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Like I was saying before, I'm just using whatever I can find at home for my resources to show what 47 looks like in a place value form. Maybe next time I'll use longer sheets of paper, but I just like the toilet roll idea because I want to give you guys extra ideas and as much resources as I can while you're at home. So again, that's 4 tens and 7 ones. Give you guys an opportunity to write that if you are following along. If you are just following along, that's okay. So we've got 4 tens, T-E-N-S, and then 7 ones, O-N-E-S. Let's spell out the number 47 in case we see that in a word problem. F-O-R-T-Y dash 7, S-E-V-E-N. 47. Let's move on to our second box with fractions. We're going to draw a triangle A triangle has 3 sides. What is that shape? A triangle. Good job. So all we're going to do with this, since this is just an equal triangle, that means it has all equal sides, we are just going to break that in half. What's really cool, I like to point this out about triangles too, when you cut them in half and they do have those equal sides, there's 2 more triangles right there that you've divided up. They might not all have equal sides, like notice this side is longer, but that's okay. You can just see the 2 triangles there. And it's the same with rectangles. Okay, so let's go ahead and shade in this half, and we'll complete our fraction. So on the bottom, remember the bottom is the total amount that you see inside of that shape that is divided. So let's count how many pieces we have total. You're looking at the total amount of pieces. 1, 2. So 2 would go on the bottom. And then how many goes on top? So remember, to look for the number that goes on top, it's the number that's shaded in. So how many pieces do we have shaded in our triangle? 1. Good job. All right, on the bottom, let's do a subtraction problem. So I've got 6 minus 3. If you can solve that by yourself, go ahead and try. I'm going to show you how you can subtract that on the board and how you can subtract it using manipulatives. So we're going to write the amount that has the higher amount over here, which is going to be 6. I'm always going to start with that higher amount over here just to get our practice in. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're not going to draw the 3 because remember, subtraction means that you're taking away. You're taking away from one of those numbers. So 6, here we go. We're taking away how many? 3. So this is where the 3 comes into play. You're going to take 3 away. 1, 2, 3. How many does that leave you with? 1, 2, 3. So 6 minus 3 equals 3. Here's how you can do that with manipulatives. I've got my manipulatives right here. So how many will we need? If you said 6, that is correct. Okay, so take this moment if you need and get 6 manipulatives out so you can help subtract. Okay, so we are going to take away how many? 3. Good job. So let's take away 3. 1, 2, 3. How many dots do we have left over, or our little pieces of paper? 1, 2, 3. 6 minus 3 equals 3. Good job on our first math journal. Moving on to our second math journal, that's just going to be a divide in the middle here. I'm breaking it in half. We are on the number 11. Give you some time to write the number 11 if you would like. We are going to spell out the number 11 Let's spell it together. E, L, E, V, E, N. 11. Now we are going to show what the number 11 looks like using manipulatives. So remember that 11 has how many tens? 1 10. Remember we're using our toilet paper rolls? It has 1 10. So that would be a stick. And you can draw your stick if you would like to. I usually add this sometimes to eliminate some of the confusion behind it. And you draw 10 pieces inside to represent that 10. And then it has 1 1. So that's what 11 is going to look like if you put it in place value form. So we've got 10, 11, 10, 11. Good job, everybody. Now we are going to move on to the bottom. I know that some of this may seem a little bit repetitive, but we are going to continue to count by our 5s, our 10s, and our 100s whenever we get there. Today, let's go ahead and count by 5s. So count with me if you will. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. I'm going to leave that up in case you would like to copy that. Good job, everybody, on our second math journal.